Lesson number 1, Definition of Accounting. In this lesson, we are going to learn what is accounting, a little bit of its history, and what is an accountant. There are many definitions of accounting in books and websites. In this course, we are going to discuss its technical and layman's definition. So don't worry, we are going to explain every unfamiliar term to you to the best of our efforts. Let me give you a technical definition first. Accounting is an information system that provides financial reports to users about economic activities of a business. To be more specific, accounting is a financial information system. As a system, it requires an input that undergoes a process to produce an output. The input is a financial data. When we say financial, it means money. The data pertains to the economic activities of the business. Economic activities refer to the selling and distribution of goods and services to customer. Our financial data needs to be useful, so we need to process it. This process is called accounting. The accounting process is composed of several steps that needs to be performed in order to convert the financial data to financial information. The output is in the form of financial reports that contain the financial information. The financial reports are given to users. Another definition of accounting is that it is a way to record the events related to the business that affects its resources and debts. Through accounting, we document these events related to the operation of the business. These events affect the resources and debts of the company. Resources pertain to the thing or items of value needed and used for business operations. No business can run without resources. Debts pertain to the amounts the company needs to pay in the future. It's what they owe to somebody. We are going to explain resources and debts in detail in the succeeding lessons. Also, we are going to give them their equivalent accounting terms. Next definition is accounting is the language of business. It is called the language of business because accounting helps us understand a business. It gives us information about a company so we can learn something about them, especially about their finances. It is how business communicate with each other. So it is how they give financial information to the public. Lastly, accounting is a way to tell the story about a business in terms of money. Accounting is storytelling. Unlike conventional stories, it is not expressed in words or narrative form, but rather in money. So, the once upon a time and the happily ever after are expressed in peso amounts. It tells us the story of a company that we should listen to if you want to understand how they performed or operated. Ancient civilizations like the Mesopotamians and Egyptians practiced a simple form of accounting, so mostly related to trading and then taxation. Now, accounting developed alongside money and counting, so its development is more on its practical use during those times. It continued during Roman times, again mostly related to trading and then taxation. The most momentous event in accounting came in 1494 when Luca Pacioli, regarded as the father of bookkeeping or the father of accounting, published his work on double entry bookkeeping. Double entry bookkeeping is one of the methods used in accounting. In fact, it is the only accepted accounting method used even today. So don't you worry guys, we are going to discuss double entry bookkeeping in our succeeding lessons. Modern accounting profession started in Scotland in the 19th century. During the Industrial Revolution, the demand for better accounting surged due to the establishment of big companies and expansion of businesses. From Europe, the accounting profession spread all over the world, including here in the Philippines. Then, as the saying goes, the rest is history. What is an accountant? An accountant is someone who performs accounting functions, which is to record the business events in terms of money. An accountant who gets a professional license after passing a government examination is called a certified public accountant or a CPA. A CPA enjoys privileges to practice accounting under protection of the accountancy law in the Philippines. Now, they can do things non-accountants cannot do because the law says so. Accounting is a very broad field. Common fields of accounting include financial accounting, which involves recording the events and interpreting the reports to the different users. We also have auditing, which involves checking of the financial reports for errors or compliance with the accounting rules, and of course giving an opinion about them after. Also, we have taxation. It requires the computation of correct taxes, assisting clients comply with tax laws, and representing them in tax cases. And lastly, we have management consultancy. It involves providing specialized services to clients like design and implementing an accounting system, creating a feasibility study, and other business consultancy services. In the previous slide, we mentioned that accounting is the language of business. For some, it is like a foreign language they don't understand. The accountant serves as an interpreter of that language. The accountant is a storyteller. He or she tells the story about the events in the business so we can understand better what had happened in the past. You had completed lesson number 1. See you guys in lesson number 2.